doesn't love a good rom-com? I love rom-coms. That's probably my second favorite genre, right after horror, in all the genres of movies that I watch. And I really seek out really good ones. And Alison Brie is always a great star in a lot of these type of films. When I saw that she was acting opposite Jay Ellis, who I'm a fan of from Insecure, I knew I had to check this out on Amazon Prime Video. It's written by Dave Franco, which is Alison Brie's husband, and directed by him. And his first directorial debut, I thought, was a decent horror flick. So I'm excited to see where he goes now. Is it any good? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about when I break down the good and the bad of Somebody I Used to Know, now streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Before I get into the premise and the rating, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can check out my reviews, reactions, and more. On a trip to her hometown, workaholic TV producer Allie reminisces with her ex Sean and starts questioning everything about her life. Things only become more confusing when she learns Sean is getting married to Cassidy, who reminds her of the person she used to be. Somebody I Used to Know is rated R for sexual content, graphic nudity, language throughout, and a brief drug use. This is the second outing for Dave Franco, who's now turned into a director and a writer of movies. His first film that he did, I think last year or 2 years ago, called Rental, I thought he had a good grasp of how a horror movie should feel, and he did a lot of the basics really well, and I thought that movie was interesting. Watching this movie, now he's switching from horror to rom-com. I think that he has an even better grasp of a romantic comedy. The best rom-coms have characters who are flawed but extremely likable, and you're rooting for them to succeed, but you know because of their flaws that they have, the insecurities that they have, they're going to get in their way and fail along the way as they try to reach that point in either their career, in their love life, or whatever the story is in the particular film. And that's precisely the characteristics that our main character, Allie, played by Alison Brie, has. She's a workaholic, a TV producer. She's doing her dream. She doesn't go back home and visit her old friends and family and things like that because she's so focused in LA trying to make all the dreams that she's ever had come true. But when that show gets canceled and she starts rethinking her life, she goes back home to regroup. And as she starts, interacting with her mother, who was really funny, and interacting with some people that know her from before she left 10 years ago, she runs into her ex, who's played by Jay Ellis, named Sean. And the chemistry between Alison Brie and Jay Ellis is off the Richter scale. These guys are really great together, and they carry the first act as they start to reconnect and have fun and do a lot of the old things that they used to do before she left 10 years prior and they broke up. And the way Allie is played in the beginning of the film, she seems like she's kind of stuck up and bossy and a little bit of a BITCH. But when she gets next to Sean, she becomes this wild child, and you see the youthfulness come out of her fun side, the charming side, and how she can be like that girlfriend or friend that's like a bro, but also very sensual at the same time. And Alison Brie is perfect for this role because the character is fun, charming, funny, which she all in every role Alison Brie is. That's basically the characteristics of all her characters. But this character is also selfish and confused and trying to find her way. And by any other actress, this character could have been come off as like I said, like a BITCH, someone that's annoying, someone that you can't root for, but she plays her with so much earnest and plays the line so well that you're like, come on, Allie, just don't do that. Just make the right decision. And Jay Ellis, if you've seen him on Insecure, you know how he does when in his roles. He plays a very similar character here with Sean, a smooth, charming character that you really like. You can see why Allie likes him from all those years ago. But things start running amok when these two start really building their chemistry again, talking about the past, talking about regrets of their relationship breaking up. But then when Allie tries to make a move, she finds out that he is engaged. He has a fiance named Cassidy, played by Kiersey Clemons, who does a really great job in this film. This is where the most fun in the film comes, with Cassidy and basically Allie vying for Sean's love, even though Cassidy and Sean is about to get married and soon in a couple days, but Allie's appearance there has caused some rift between them, start to think about some problems that they may have not been talking about, and it just comes to a rise of a lot of different feelings that they were holding back on the way to the wedding. And that journey and experience of Cassie and Allie kind of becoming frenemies was a fun experience. There's a lot of really fun moments, especially from the supporting cast here, and a lot of dramatic moments here that the actors get to do that was done really well, and a lot of romantic stuff. It has all the elements of a good rom-com. The movie throughout just had a charming tone that I really just wanted to sit in and live with. I really like being around these characters. The supporting cast, which was the family, was really, really nice and fun. All of them had their own distinct personalities and didn't seem stale. And the dialogue was witty and the jokes landed most of the time. And there was even an ongoing joke about Allie's tits and Bush going on all the time, and every time she said it, it made me laugh. So there's different things like that throughout the film that will make you smirk, make you smile, and make you laugh throughout here and there. And also things that will make you feel introspective, especially if you're in your 30s, mid 30s, late 30s. Now let's talk about the bad. So, like I said, I thought the movie was engaging and fun and things like that, and it does explore some insecurities throughout the characters with Sean being adopted and him having abandonment issues, especially since Allie left him all those years ago. But all that stuff is surface level. Even the stuff that happens with Cassidy and her family issues and the things that's going on with Allie, they're all very surface level. And I think that they took a little bit more time to dwell deeper into those problems and maybe intertwine them in the story a little bit more and have those conversations. I think that we could have had a movie that was elevated and become really great, even though I still enjoyed what we got. And also there's a twist, not a twist, but something that goes on here between Atlee and Cassidy that they do in the film, and I thought it was going to lead somewhere, but it gets cut short, and I thought that was a missed opportunity as well to do something a little different in a rom-com. And speaking of the rom, it was good. It was about the com. Like I said, I laughed throughout the film. I chuckled, I smirked, but there was no moments that I bust out laughing. Like the movie will consistently make you smile and laugh, but there's no really hard hitting gags or jokes in the film that you're going to be like, oh man, yeah, you remember that moment in that movie that was really, really funny? There's nothing like that in there. It's just really, really nice moments throughout the film. And if they had a bigger laughs or bigger jokes written in the film and executed by the actors, I think that this would have elevated the film on another level as well. Now let's get into my verdict. So if you're a fan of romantic comedies and likable characters like I Want You Back, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Young Adult, My Best Friend's Wedding, you're definitely going to like this film. It has a lot of elements from those films as well. And overall, I've really, really enjoyed this film. I enjoyed my time here. I actually love the film, even though I don't think it's a great film, but it's a really good film, and that's fine. Everything doesn't have to knock it out of the park completely. It's just, I really like the characters, and I really enjoyed what they were doing there, and just wanted to live in that world as long as possible. So this is something I can see myself rewatching and have a lot of replayability because the characters are so charming, so fun, and I overall like the story. So with that said, I'm going to give this C+. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What would you rate Somebody I Used to Know if you've seen it? And if you have not, did my review push you towards to click on Amazon Prime and check the movie out? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you like my review. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can notify my reviews, reactions, ranking lists, my Throwback Thursday reviews, and my live discussions. And you can watch all my content right now.